Well, hello, boys and girls. Here we are back in the basement again. Isn't that lovely? Had a wonderful time with the life coach. However, I'm afraid hockey sort of took a back seat to all the meditating and spiritual energy we were creating for the week that I was there. But we need that too. You need balance, right? You need balance in your life. So, hockey first, of course, but balance nonetheless. Everything's for the purpose of bringing you this fine programming. And picks, of course. NHL Picks, the most important thing in the land, for sure. This Thursday, I'm a little late because we had to load up the U-Haul with the, massage girls and Jaime's body lube and all the Nutella and such that so it takes some time and then we had to come down to the basement here and put it all away and stuff. So I'm a little late this Thursday, so hopefully you're not too perturbed with me. But let's get to some picks now, shall we? Let's see. Well, the first game we have on tap is Pittsburgh versus Boston, and I really have a tough time picking here. Apparently, the Penguins are going to be playing Casey DeSmith. Now, Casey has played pretty well starting out. I think he's got a .925 percentage and is 3-4-0. So I'm going to take Boston simply because you never know with these young goaltenders, right? But I don't think I would bet on this game, and I think it'll be over, though. I think it'll likely be over. I'm going to say I don't know, whatever the over is, 5-3, something like that. I think it's going to be a high score. Confirm. Peter Mrazek is confirmed for Philadelphia in the Hurricanes with the Hurricanes. This is going to be an interesting game. One I would probably stay away from as well because, first of all, Mrazek has shown to be fairly inconsistent in Detroit. Now, he could catch lightning in a bottle here in Philadelphia. New environment, new goalie coach who's looking, helping him out, and I'm gonna take Philadelphia on this game. I think Peter Mrazek's gonna have a good night, and I'm liking Philadelphia as far as making it to the playoffs. So I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna say about 3-1. Dallas or the Devils and the Florida Panthers. Not as easy a choice as you want, simply because Roberto Luongo is in net. Whenever he's in net, he can win a game by himself. I don't know if you've heard. I imagine you must have, because why wouldn't you be watching my videos, right? That I am a huge fan of Roberto Luongo. I think he's doesn't get enough credit for how great a goaltender he is. That being said, Corey Schneider isn't that bad either. He's not having. They say he's not having a great year, but really, their defense, they shouldn't be where they are. Corey Schneider's doing very well in helping them get to the playoffs this year. I like the moves they made, getting Maroon in, and I like I thought they were excellent. How come I can't remember his name from the New York Rangers? I want to say Grabner. Good speed. I just have a feeling that New Jersey's going to win this one. It's more of a gut than anything. They just have too much up front for the Florida Panthers to be able to hold them off. I'm going to take the Devils. I'm going to say 4-2. Now, here's a tough one. You have Dallas and the Lightning. Well, you say, the Lightning did amazing things bringing in the players that they did, for sure, Miller and McDonough. They're going to win a lot of games. However, apparently they're putting Domingue in tonight, and I'm not confident with that at all, especially against a Dallas team as strong as the Dallas Stars are. At home, I'm going to take Dallas. I'm going to say 4-3. Oilers versus the Nashville Predators at home. This is actually not really a slam dunk. The Oilers have been playing much, much better as of late, and Nashville has been playing fairly well as well. I'm going to take Nashville 3-2, but I wouldn't bet on this game, actually. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't bet on that game. The only way I would bet on that game, it's not bad if you want to get yourself a money card, and take the Oilers on there as a flyer on them, because I think they could easily, I think they could very well win that game the way they've been playing. Coyotes versus the Wild, and Stalick is in net for the Wild. I still think the Wild win this game. The Coyotes just don't have enough up front. I don't think the Coyotes next year are going to be a lot better than people think. I think they're going to get some forwards, add some depth, and it's going to be much better for them next year than the problems they had this year. But I'm going to take the Wild. I actually think Stalick is much better than people give him credit for. I think he'll do all right. I think he'll be fine tonight, and I think they'll win probably about 4-2 as well. Blackhawks versus the Sharks. I'm taking Sharks all day here. I guess they're putting JF Berube in net, and I mean, from what I've watched of JF Berube, he's never really looked good to me, so I'm certainly going to take Martin Jones. They might put Dell in net, but either way, I have to take the Sharks. They're going to be riding on a high from bringing Kane in. Great move by them, by the way. Even though they know that they're going to have to be rebuilding soon, but you might as well go for it since you might as well go for it since you already have Thornton is probably not going to be back next year. And I think they could really sign Kane. I think it's very, very possible that they re-sign Kane, which would be great for them. Jonas Korpisalo is going to be in net for the Blue Jackets against the LA Kings. I got to take the Kings on this one. I just feels like it's the Kings all day here. I'm not a huge fan of Korpisalo. I find that he plays out of position quite a bit. He's too reflex orientated. So I'm going to go with Jonathan Quick and the LA Kings here quite handily. I'm going to say 5-2. Well, boys and girls, that's my full 42%. That's all I have to give to you. I got to get myself all shaved and prettied up. My tie. I'll have my tie for the next time. I'll be looking all dapper for you, and there'll be much frolic. Make sure you're telling everybody about these fine programming, boys and girls. I'm only getting like 30 views on this. Now, we deserve way more than 30 views, don't we? We do. I think so. Get yourself a vat of Jaime's Body Lube and a my NHL Pearls of Wisdom necklace by hitting that subscribe button. We all know. Everybody wants one. You can have one just like that. Boom. Subscribe. Have a great day. Lots of love to you.